Hello there, welcome to this crappy little channel. My name's the Dripology from over at the NFA show. No financial advice. I'm a member of the House of Maxis, a member of the Crypto Collective. I also go by the name of Nelly, Nelly the Elephant. That was a name given to me by Ray, the DeFi warlord from over at the Bartertown conglomerate. He calls me Nelly the Elephant because I got a really big trunk, if you know what I'm saying, hey ladies, a really big trunk because of all my testosterone. All that black coffee I drink boosts it up a bit anyway. So I'm doing the introduction for this prick because all he does is talk a load of FUD and he's down on Drip because he's lost a few $1,000. Hey, who cares, man? The thing's still paying 1% a day. I'm making $2 a day. What, you don't get that in a bank, do you? So what have I been up to over the last few weeks? Also, I didn't mention I'm the most South African sounding Australian in the world. Have you ever heard of more South African sounding Australian? I've also got really big breasts, really big breasts. I'm considering becoming a lady at the faucet. Maybe if they do a calendar, I can be Mr. September or something like that. Who cares? That doesn't matter. I need to tell you what I've been up to. The other week, me and the Crypto Collective, the House of Maxis, we met up and we went for a game of Nerf because we like to ride e-scooters and vape, drink black coffee and shoot Nerf guns in the woods, So it was me, the guy that looks like Richard from Guess Who, Drip Millions. We had Ray from over the Bartertown conglomerate, the DeFi warlord. We had Lee from over at the Driptopian channel. We had Stunner Breezy. We had Kenneth, my financial advisor. He brought along a heck of a lot of pigs. And I don't mean the livestock, I mean pigs. These girls were rough, But Kenny likes to collect them pigs. Who else was there? The Drip coach turned up, the biggest fudder in Drip, the guy that's ruining the project single-handedly. I think he's on a bit of the soil like Upton Pre-Crypto, but it is what it is. So anyway, we decided to have a game of Nerf in the woods. I hooked up with the Bartertown conglomerate Ray, the DeFi warlord, because, he's like the Genghis Khan of crypto. He knows what he's doing when it comes to war. So I said to him, let's all gang up on the coach, because he's been talking so much shit about the project. And anyway, we took a few shots at the other guy. We couldn't get him. It's like he's got some military experience. And he's a sneaky fucker, He done some dirty tricks. He knows my kryptonite. My kryptonite is soy. And I think he'd been dipping his Nerf bullets in soy milk. Because every time I got hit, I started to get a little bit more sensitive. I took one in my left breast. My breasts are very sensitive. And when I got this bullet in the breast, I was like, yeah! And a little tear fell out of my eye. It was tough. But, all's fair in love and war, man. You know what I say. That's just a fact, I had Lee on my team as well. And he kept saying to me, this looks like a coordinated attack. It's not financial advice. It never has been and it never will be. And I said, hey Lee, just for 5 minutes, let's stop talking about Drip. This is about war. We're having a game of Nerf with the guys. Have a suck on the vape and relax yourself. Next thing you know, you got Stunner Breezy. I'm never taking him into the woods again to have a game of Nerf because every time he fired a shot, the guy would scream out, woo! Another one. And I was like, fuck me, I'm messing this up. I was like, Stunner, who do you think you are? You're giving your position away and you sound like that fat prick DJ Khaled, But anyway, I'm going to let this Upton Pre-Crypto come on with his FUD and his crap that he likes to talk about Drip. But look at the pump, look at that chart, man. It's pumping, everything's dripping. That's because of Forex, the dev. Anyway, I hope you're alright, Nelly. I would never take the piss out of you. Well, I am taking the piss out of you, but I know I've got no idea if you do have big breasts or not. It's just, I'm taking the piss. You seem to find it mildly amusing, and it amuses me. Same with Lee. I know he's not an alcoholic. If I thought he was an alcoholic, I wouldn't take the piss out of his drinking. But anyway, so what's going on with Drip? We're up a few percent today by the looks of things. What's that percentage terms? 264% in 2 days. Well, I have no idea what's going on. I heard the shark had said he didn't want anything to do with Drip anymore and he was just going to hand it over to someone else. And then I caught a bit of, who was it? I think it was Dripology. He was saying that he was going to be doing a voice chat soon and talking about Drip. So it looks like he's changed his tune. There's also a number of projects going around. There's this drip potluck. There's I can't keep up with it all, to be honest with you. I'm very busy with my other work, so I don't really get a massive amount of time to keep an eye on all this stuff. But let's look at the cryptocurrency market just to see how things are looking, because I will say this, and this is something I won't say very often, DRIP is outperforming the market today. So we've got a global market cap of $1.04 trillion, which is the same as yesterday. Let me refresh that, because $1.05 trillion. We're up 0.61% over the last 24 hours. 24-hour trading volume of $27.3 billion. Bitcoin dominance is up to 49.1%. So Bitcoin's had a little shove up this week. It's up nearly 2.5%, trading at $26,500. Ethereum still around 1,600. I don't see much movement in these two. Much big movements. You know, I could be wrong. I've been wrong many times in my life, but I see the movement of the big blue chips happening after the halving. There may be some slight accumulation. Smart money will be buying now, because you're going to be getting the exponential gains. But so the usual thing's going to happen when people see Bitcoin at 50 grand. That's where they're going to jump in, because they don't want to buy an asset when it's down. What is it, down sort of 60% from all-time highs off the top of my head. The rest of the top 10 things I'm invested in, like XRP, still fairly flat. It's below 50 cents. Still think that's a good buy. Cardano, I'm accumulating. Doge, I'm not even touching that. I don't even know why I mentioned it. Solana, I picked up some at $15-16 the other day. Bucks, I mean, in England, why am I saying bucks? Dollars. I still believe that's a good solid investment. I'm trying to work towards 500 Solana, because I think that's going to exceed all-time highs. Not financial advice, This is the NFA show over here. Fear and greed index moving slightly towards neutral. So that's when I like to be buying, around the fearful neutral range, rather than when you get the greed, when the think everything's pumping up, because all the stupid money follows the herd, don't they? So you want to be doing exactly what other people aren't doing. As for the biggest rise of the last 24 hours, DRIP isn't in there because nothing's confirmed with their numbers, like their market cap, circulating supply and whatnot. Axie Infinity, that's up 11% today, so it's having a nice little shove up. Other than that, Thorchain, Bitcoin Cash, fairly flat day. 11% is not bad. You know, if you're invested in it, you'll be happy with that. But on the all-time chart, I'm not even going to look at it. But yeah, nice little run up for Axie Infinity. As for DRIP, look at that, man. We're up 220% up. We're at 5 cents, man. 5 cents. It's just like a nice little pump. So everything's up. Woo! What's going on, guys? It's your boy, man, Thunder Breathy, coming to you live with another one. Another shit video, baby. So we're up to 5 cents. I don't know what the fuck's going on there. Like I said, it's apparently the shark said I'm not having anything to do with DRIP anymore. Last time I did, I tried DRIP, drop, draw, which obviously delayed until the last minute, and then it just didn't work out. But something he said he's going to be getting involved in. I don't know. I'm doing the Chinese whispers, if you're allowed to say that. That's not me being xenophobic or racist, but you know, there's a turn of phrase like yeah, I hear he's going to be doing a voice chat and doing something with DRIP, so God knows. So what are the latest comments? I'm bullish on DRIP. Don't trust you, DRIP. Just keep going up. I have lost too much money here. DRIP, I'm bullish on DRIP. I rehydrated after 100 days. I've doubled just 800 DRIP. Holy shit, look at it go. DRIP, yes. So obviously people are being very reactionary to what's happened, but if you zoom out slightly and look at the all-time, that's the 7-day chart. So you can see this has got something to do with apparently there's a coordinated buyback or DRIP burn on the 20th of this month, which I think is complete bullshit. It's like I was thinking in the beginning of my video I was going to do some skit whereby Ray came up to me and said, hey DRIP Prodigy, I got an idea. If you pump another 80k into DRIP, that's going to pump the price and provide me with some exit liquidity. I mean provide us with some exit liquidity. But yeah, a coordinated like DRIP burn, I will never go along with burning DRIP. I think that's just complete bullshit, and it devalues the asset psychologically, because I would never burn any of my crypto. It's, you know, obviously I know that cryptos do get burnt, like when they reach a certain supply, that does happen, but burning assets that you hold to pump up the price, it doesn't make sense to me. But that's just me. Maybe I need to open my eyes a bit and, become more of a critical thinker, because, actually, I need to say something to you, Dripodigy. You said you're not a smart guy. You are. You can communicate very well, and I find you like quite the good orator. You're not a stupid man. So don't ever like sit there and say that you're not the smartest guy in the world and it takes you 20 minutes to do a video because you're not that sharp, because that's bollocks. You know what you're doing. You seem like you're doing all right for yourself. You're like Lee. He's got a couple of houses, a couple of horses. He's doing okay for himself, eh? So on the monthly, you can, we haven't been this high on drip since August. So this is August. Well, I was going to say last year, but that's August this year. Let's go on the yearly. Then that paints a slightly bleaker picture. But you know what I'm saying? 200% in a day, not to be sniffed at. I need to go to my faucet. That's not my faucet. That's deck screener. So let's go to the buys and sells and see. You got a lot of buys coming in, man. Someone's, in USD terms, it's not a lot. $100 here. Someone spent $1,600. Sorry, $1,160. There are buys coming in. It hasn't looked like this for a long time. So there's something going on. Someone knows something. It's curious. I don't. I'm not going to pretend I know everything. All I am is some bloke that stuck $5,000 into a project and hoped for the best. If I lose that $5,000, I don't care. But what I will say, let me just compound my drip. How far away am I from a max wallet? I will be a drip whale shortly. Hey, but some of those girls, some of those pigs that Kenny brought along to the Nerf game, they looked like whales. Do you know what I'm saying? They were big, man. They were big. Looked like they'd been on too much testosterone, not enough soy. The soy's for the girl, not the ladies of the faucet, though. Eh? The ladies of the faucet, like real men. 14 days away from max wallet, so I'm almost a drip whale, so I'm almost at max payout. Let's go to the dashboard where you get the dollar value. I think I need to refresh that. It's very glitchy, this website I found, or maybe it's my computer, or maybe it's just me. See, the other day I'm up to over $1,000 in 2 days, because this was my faucet was worth $300-400 last time I made a video. Now it's $1,300, so I ain't complaining. Do you know what I mean? I'll go with the flow. If it wins, if it does well, let's plant some seeds in my garden as well. Let's help the whole ecosystem, eh? Let's help Forex and the team. Let's help Ray. But this isn't updating. It's not telling you any percentages of what's percentage increase. That should be saying it's up 200% and over the last 7 days, but it's not. It doesn't tell you the necessary information. It's trading at 6 cents here, and it's been down at a cent. So you can call me the biggest drip fudder. I'm just a realist, just an investor like you and everyone out there. I just happen to be a gobby little prick that makes videos on YouTube. I think I'm going to wrap it up now. So like I want to say, I make these stupid videos and do impressions of people. There's no malice in it. It's just, take it as a tribute. Take my way of showing you some respect that I find your content entertaining. It's 1:05. I've got to go and get ready to pick the kids up from school, because ever since COVID, I have absolutely no idea why they decided to finish at 1:30, and they've never changed it back. And my wife's at work, so I have to drop everything I'm doing. You'll be proud of me, Nelly. I'm just back from the gym. You wouldn't be pleased. I was doing some running. I ran 7K, but then I lifted some big heavy weights, and I took some creatine and some BCAAs like a real man. But I've not eaten any steak yet, so I'll get some steak on the barbecue, eh? Get some steak on there, get some, what else? Some snags. That's what we like in Australia, eh? Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up for now, because I'm talking a load of crap. But, yeah, it's a good day for drip, which, I want everyone to succeed. I'd given up on this project, but, this could be just a little bump in the road where things start to look pretty for a couple of days and it drops down again. Who knows? How long's a piece of string? I'm stalking a load of shit. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll try and cover drip every so often. I'm more going to focus on projects that I'm interested in or that I'm invested more heavily in, like VeChain, HBAR, Cardano, and Solana, eh? Solana up then called crypto, you prick. Yeah, Solana, stuff like that. Anyway, so yeah, have a great weekend. I wish you all the best and take care. Bye for now.